All right. Any pains or injuries? Lower on your wrist. Okay. 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 All right. Good day, everyone. This is Stephen Chang coming to you live from 333 Grand in downtown Jersey City, New Jersey. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the hybrid schedule, which is in person here at 333 Grand as well as through Zoom. You can register for class through ubindi.com. And if you're watching this on YouTube, classes are $10 and you can pay through Venmo or PayPal. Payment information on the bottom of the video as well as my website, simhayoga.com. Today's class is Intermediate Advanced Lab. It is a level 1, level 2, level 3. If you're working with any kind of special conditions or limitations, make sure that you do modify or skip poses altogether, making good decisions about your movement practice so that you don't create any injuries or perpetuate any injuries. Now, if your lower back or your hips are tight, please elevate by sitting up on some blocks or some blankets so that you can find a lengthy, tall spine as you take your cross-legged position. All right, palms face up. Fingers come to Jnana Mudra, thumb and index fingers touching. And as you ground evenly through your seat, elongate through your spine. And letting your inhales even out with your exhales. Three ohms together, inhale. Keeping the eyes closed, hands together in prayer or front the heart. Pressing your thumbs into your heart, heart back into the thumbs. Lifting the heart up toward the sky. Setting your intention for yoga practice. Devoting your practice to someone or something or to yourself, your supreme self that lives within your heart. Chanting the mantra for purification, purifying the space in which you practice yoga. Call and response. Om Pavitraha, Om Pavitraha, Pavitrawa, Pavitrawa, Sarva Vushtan, Sarva Vushtan, Gatopiwa, Gatopiwa, Yaha Smarit, Yaha Smarit, Pundrikaksham, Pundrikaksham, Sapahya, Sapahya, Bihyendraha, Bihyendraha, Suchihi, Suchihi. Beginning to open the eyes, palms face up. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, right ear to the right shoulder, right hand to the left side. Chin toward the right shoulder. Release back to center. Drop the right hand, left ear to the left shoulder, left hand to the right side. Chin toward the left shoulder. Release back to center. Drop the left hand, chin toward the chest. Big circles with the head in one direction, ear to one side. Roll it back. Opposite side. Roll the center. A few more rounds at your own pace. And chin back toward the chest and pause. And then taking the opposite direction. And then chin back toward the chest again. Lifting the chin parallel to the floor in neutral spine. Extending the legs forward, separating the feet. And turning your toes toward each other. And then roll them out. Draw in, roll out. Draw in, outer rotation, circling. Take it back to center, switch them around in rotations. And back to center again. Cross your shins, take the opposite crossing of the legs. Raise your arms up high and extend. Exhale, twist to the right. Back to center, arms up. Twist to your left. Back to center again. Side bends, right hand down, left arm overhead. Take back up, other side. Back to center again, legs forward and forward folds, grabbing your feet, ankles, or your shins. Draw back in. Draw the left heel in, right heel back, creating a letter S with your legs. And then walking hands over to your left side. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist and bow forward halfway. And stopping at the halfway point. Inhale. Exhale, twist deeper, forward fold even more. Inhale, take it back up. Keep the legs as they are. Counter twist to the right. Back to center. Lift the hips. Raise your right arm up and across for the back bend and the heart opener. And then take your right arm up over the right ear, side stretch. And gently take the feet back down again. Swing the right leg all the way around. Seated spinal twist. Right hand is behind you, left arm up. Inhale. Exhale, twist to the right. Back to center, counter twist to your left. Back to center again. Soles of feet together, knees apart. And then let's butterfly your knees a little bit. All right, come back to center, grabbing the ankles. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Back to center again. Keep the right heel in, swing the left leg back. A reverse letter S. Walk your hands over to the right side. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist and bow forward halfway. Stopping at the halfway point. Inhale again. Exhale, twist a little bit deeper. Bow forward a little bit more. Inhale, take it back up. Keep the legs. Exhale, counter twist. Back to center again, so Kashmira. So instead of pressing your right hand down like this, maybe you can just be on your fingertips so that you don't work into your wrist. So it might be a little bit easier for your wrist so that you don't hurt your wrists, okay? So when you come up, left arm up and across the collarbone, back in space, back bend, heart opener. Then take your left arm up over left ear, side stretch. Take it back to center again. Does that feel better on your wrist, right, when you go on your fingers? All right. Swing the left leg all the way around. Seated spinal twist. Left hand behind you, right arm up. Inhale. Exhale. Twist to your left. Inhale back to center. Exhale, counter twist. Back to center again. Soles of feet together, knees apart. Let's take Pada Konasana again. Draw the heels in, butterfly your knees. All right, come back to stillness. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Coming back up, let the feet come further forward. You can grab the inner feet, or you can thread your arms underneath. And then you can round the spine as much as you want in this forward fold. Make your way back up. Extend the legs forward, separating your feet about mat width distance. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold once again. Taking it back up. Draw the left heel in. Swing the right leg back. Let's take an early pigeon. With your hands supporting on the floor, inhale, lengthen. On the exhale, roll forward, up and down 3 times. Inhale, roll it up. Exhale, roll it forward. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, roll forward and stay slightly away from the floor. Walk your hands forward, be on your fingertips. Inhale, lengthen. On the exhale, walk the hands further forward, being on your fingertips, and this will create space to the armpits, extension to your arms. And then tuck the right toes under, lift the right knee off the floor, and there's a very active pigeon pose. All right, beginning to walk your hands back in. Tuck the right toes under. On the inhale, raise your left leg up, 3-legged dog. Exhale, left knee in toward the nose. Inhale, kick up, open up the hips, bend the left knee. Extend the left leg back up, stepping the left foot forward. Warrior 1, ground the back heel down, arms up high and extend. Inhale, lengthen front leg, reach up high. Bend the front knee, arms alongside 3 times. Lengthen and reach up. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. Lengthen, reach up. Keep the arms reaching. Bend the front knee, warrior 1. Open it up, warrior 2. Same thing here. Lengthen front leg, reach up. Bend the front knee, warrior 2. Lengthen, reach up. Warrior 2. Lengthen, reach up. Warrior 2, reverse warrior. Side angle, modifying, elbow to the top of the knee or the hand to the floor, right arm reaching up. Right palm face down, reach forward, extended side angle. Inhale all the way back up, reverse warrior. Lengthen out the left leg, triangle, left hand to top of the shin or to the floor, right arm up. Extended triangle, right palm face down, reach forward. Inhale, take it all the way back up, reverse triangle. Bend the front knee, hands to the floor. Left foot, stepping back plank. Lower all the way down to the belly. Hands alongside the rib cage, 3 progressive cobras. Inhale, lift up, baby cobra. Belly, lower ribs stay on the floor. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Inhale, lift up a little higher. Belly, lower ribs away from the floor. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Inhale, lift up even higher. If you have full extension of your arms, taking cobra. And all the way down, child's pose. Feet toward the heels and fold. Walk your hands in, sitting on top of the shins. Interlace your fingers, press your palms forward and round spine. Inhale, lift into a slight back bend as you arch to look up. Exhale, round it forward. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift, stay lifted, and lean it back for a slight back bend. Keep the back bend. Wrap the hands back behind you, interlace. Broaden your shoulders, reach your knuckles away from you as you deepen the back bend even more. Release, walk your hands forward, down dog. Then walk your feet forward toward your hands, take your seat down. All right? Separating your feet about match with distance. Grab the front of the shins. Round the spine to draw back. Inhale, lift, broaden. Exhale, draw back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, draw back. Inhale, lift. Stay lifted. Come back to neutral. Grab the back of the legs. Shift back toward the sacrum. Raise your shins. If you tend to round the spine, I want you to lift your chest. Lean the head back slightly. Come back to a more neutral position. Once you have your balance, extend the arms forward, holding here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. If you have more in you, you can full extend. Extend. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Draw the right heel in. Swing the left leg back. Pigeon on the second side. So once you set up, you're on your fingertips. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, round it forward. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Stay slightly hovering. Walk your hands forward. Be on your fingertips. As you crawl the fingertips further forward, lowering your torso a little bit, tuck the left toes under, lift the left knee. So this is very active lizard pose. Tuck the back toes under. Starting to release, walk your hands back in. Tucking your left toes under. Inhale, raise your right leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee in toward the nose and round. Kick up, open up the hips and bend the right knee. Re-extend the right leg, step it forward, warrior 1. Back heel down, arms up high and extend. Inhale, lengthen front leg, reach up higher. Bend the front knee, arms alongside 3 times. Lengthen and reach up. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. Lengthen and reach up. Keep the arms reaching. Bend the front knees, warrior 1. Open it up, warrior 2. 3 times. Lengthen and reach up. Warrior 2. Lengthen and reach up. Warrior 2. Lengthen and reach up. Warrior 2. Reverse warrior. Right arm up and back. Side angle. Right arm to top the right leg or the hands to the floor. Left arm reaching up. Extended side angle, left palm face down, reach forward. Take it back up, reverse warrior. Triangle, lengthen out the right leg, right hand to top of the shin or to the floor, left arm up. Extended triangle, left palm to face down, reach forward. Inhale, take it back up, reverse triangle. Bend the front knee, hands to the floor, right foot back, plank. Inhale, 1 breath, exhale, lower all the way down to the belly. 3 progressive cobras again. Inhale, lift up, baby cobra. Exhale, lower arms all the way down. Inhale, lift up a little bit higher. Exhale, almost all the way down. Inhale, lift up even higher, full extension of your arms if you have it. And then all the way down, child's pose. Feet toward the heels and folding forward. Walk your hands in, sitting on top of your shins. Hands together in prayer. Take the other thumb on top. Press your palms forward. Extend. Lift. Exhale. Round forward. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift. Stay lifted into your back bend. Keep the back bend. Wrap the hands back behind you. Interlace with the opposite thumb on top. Broaden and deepen the back bend. Release. Walk your hands forward. Down dog. Walk your feet forward toward your hands. And again, take the seat down. Grab the front of the shins. Round the back. Lift your chest. Round the back. And lift. Round. And lift. Stay lifted. Release. Take yogic toe lock to the big toes. Shift back toward the sacrum. And take the shins to parallel the floor. Steady your balance here. Extend the legs fully, if you can. Good. Now, once you steady your balance, release your binds and reach your arms forward. And hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Draw the left heel in. Swing the right leg back. Right? Taking pigeon again. This time you're going to take the left hand to the floor. Bend your right knee. Reach back for the right foot. Once you have your foot, kick back behind you. So you're stretching your right arm into your right shoulder and lifting your torso slightly higher. Good. If you can balance here, reach your left hand forward and up. Kick the foot that way a little bit. There you go. All right, that'll give you better balance. All right, let's switch hands. Right hand to the floor. Left hand to grab the inside of the right foot. And again, kick back in space. Once you have your balance, reach your right arm up and back. Kick again that way. Yes. All right, better. All right, release, hands to the floor. Take the left seat down, swing the right leg around, center your seat. Grab either side of the right foot and extend. Now, if you tend to round the spine, always thinking about lifting the chest, leaning the head back. So anytime you're taking these seated positions, right, and you're binding hand to foot or something like that, we have a tendency to round like this, right? So you want to think about then taking the roundedness out by lifting your chest and leaning the head back. So whether your leg is further forward like this because you have less flexibility or further back like this, it doesn't matter as long as you're looking for a lengthy spine. And then let's twist. Left hand to grab the outer right heel. Now keep the gaze looking forward. I want you to line up the heel with the hip. And then reaching right arm back to twist. Now once you get to your deepest twist and you're feeling pretty steady, move nothing else except turn the cheek to look behind you instead. All right, begin to square back. Bend your right knee, support the foot from the underside of your foot, and then sitting up tall once again, and elevate your heel. Draw the right knee back, extend the right heel forward. Draw the right knee back, extend it forward. One more time. Draw back, extend forward. Then bend your right knee a little bit deeper, thread the arms underneath your shin, and again, best of your abilities to sit up tall. Make sure you flex your right foot to protect the ankle joint and the knee joint of that right leg. Shift back toward the sacrum. Let's balance again. Step the left foot down. Once you have your balance, extend the left leg forward. Good. Stay balancing. Release your right leg forward. Arms up. So your legs are separated, right? Arms up. Good. Then release. Draw the left heel in. Swing the right leg back. Palms flat. Inhale. Kick your left leg up. Three-legged dog. Left knee in towards the nose. Kick up. Open up the hips. Bend the left knee. Re-extend the left leg. Stepping it forward. Warrior one. Right hand catching your left wrist. Extend up. Side bending to the right. Back to center, switch hands, extend, side bending to your left. Back to center again. Wrap the hands back behind you, interlace. Lift the gaze up. Bow forward, devotional warrior. All the way back up, warrior one. Open it up, warrior two. Reverse warrior. Half moon, left hand forward about a foot, look off to left side for balance. If you want to start to bind, bend your right knee, grab the outside of the right foot with your right hand. And then if you have really good balance here, both hands to your right foot. Keep the gaze looking to the floor to help you check your balance. Revolved half moon. So releasing your hands to your floor, coming back to half moon. And the right hand comes down. Square off your hips. Left arm up to twist. And then again, stay here or binding. Left hand to right foot. Kick up. Forward folding dragonfly. Take both hands to the floor. Right leg over to your left side and slowly lower the outer right leg to the floor. Okay, I'll give you a front view here. All right, so we're in revolved Chapasana. Both hands down. Right leg over to your left side and then slowly lower the outer right hip all the way down to the floor. Now your foot should be as high up the right leg as possible. Right hand to floor for support. Left arm is up. Reach forward. Wrap the arm around the shin, and then forward fold. Maybe forehead touching down. So again, Kashmira, if your wrist is hurting, be on your fingertips instead. Okay. All right. So just as a demonstration, if any time when you're putting pressure onto your wrists with your palms flat, if you have any wrist issues, right, the modification is to be on your fingertips. When you're on your fingertips, right, there's a lot less pressure on your wrists. So this is a great way to modify for any kind of wrist injuries or wrist discomfort. All right, starting to make your way back up. Hands to your floor as you then lift back up, stepping your right foot back, warrior one. Open it up, warrior two, reverse warrior. Hands to the floor, left foot, stepping back, plank. Inhale one breath, exhale all the way down to the belly. Reach your fingertips back, reach your toes back. Inhale, lift, Shalabhasana locust. If you have a little bit more in you, lift up higher. If you have even more, lift up even higher. Good. Lower all the way down, and then child's pose. Seat toward the heels, and forward fold. Lift back up to down dog. Walk your feet forward toward your hands. Take the seat down. Extend the legs forward. All right, so I forgot what we did. Let's take, I think we did something at the beginning, but let's start from the pigeon from here. Okay, so we took the binding and then we swung the legs forward. I forgot what we did right before. Okay, so that's okay. All right, bending your left knee. Yeah, and then after we did the pigeon, we took the legs forward, and then we did all of that, right? Okay, from pigeon, binding left hand to left foot and kick back. So when you kick back, right, you want to kick toward the left side so that you don't fall toward the center, but instead, when you kick out and behind you, it gets you back toward center so that you don't feel like you're falling down. And then once you can free up your right hand, reach your right arm forward and up. Yeah, good. All right, release. Let's revolve that. Left hand to the floor. Right hand reaching back. Again, when you kick back, try to kick out to the left if you can. And that will help you feel a little bit more balanced and not falling off to the right. All right, release. Take the right seat down, swing the left leg all the way forward, center your seat, grab either side of the left foot and extend forward, Pranchasana. So again, I encourage you, if you, whenever you take these binding practices and you tend to round, sit up tall, lean the head slightly back, and think about a neutral spine. Keep that left leg extended. Right hand to grab the outside of the left foot. Keep the gaze looking forward so you can keep the alignment of the left heel shooting straight forward from your left hip. Left arm reaching back to twist. Once you have your deepest twist, move nothing else except turned to look back behind you. Square back to center. Bend your left knee. Support the heel from the underside of the foot and sitting up tall. Then elevate your heel. Then draw the left knee back. Extend the left heel forward. Draw the left knee back. Extend the left heel forward. Draw back and extend. Leg cradle, arms underneath your left shin. And then again, shift back toward the sacrum. Free up your right leg. And then shoot. Shoot the right leg forward if you can and balance. Stay balancing. Release your left leg forward. Arms up high. And then release. Draw the right heel back. Swing the left leg back through that pigeon. Walk it back. Kick the right leg up. Three-legged dog. Right knee in toward the nose, around the spine. And kick up, open up the hips and bend the right knee. Re-extend the right leg, stepping it forward. Warrior one. Left hand catching your right wrist, pull up, side bending to your left. Take it back up, switch hands, extend, side bending to the right. Back to center, wrap the hands back behind you, interlace with the opposite thumb on top. Lift the gaze up. Bow forward, devotional warrior. All the way back up, warrior one. Open it up, warrior two. Reverse warrior, right arm up and back. Half moon, right hand forward about a foot, look off to right side. Tip forward to balance here. Left arm up, left heel back. Half bind, left hand behind you to bind the left foot. And then if you have good balance here, both hands to the left foot. All right, revolve to half moon, right hand down, extend the left leg back. Then left hand to floor as well, square up your hips, and the right arm up to twist. Right hand to left foot, revolve Chapasana, kick back. Release your right hand down. Forward folding dragonfly. Left leg over to the right side. And then slowly lower all the way down to the outer left hip, outer left leg. If your foot is rather far away from you, walk the right foot up as high up the left leg as possible. Left hand to the floor for support. You can be on your fingertips if your wrists are hurting or slightly uncomfortable. Reach your right arm forward and around for the half bind and forward folding, maybe forehead touching down. All right, release, making your way back. Hands to floor, stepping on the right foot. Raise your left leg back up, and then stepping it back. Warrior one. Open it up, warrior two. Reverse warrior. Hands to the floor, right foot, stepping back, plank. Lower all the way down to the belly. Reaching hands back, this time bending your knees, grabbing your feet. On the inhale, lift. If you have a little bit more in you, lift up a little higher. If you have even more, lift up even higher. And all the way down, child's pose. Down dog. Walk your feet forward toward your hands to the front of the mat. Separate your feet up on mats with distance. Let's twist. Left hand to the floor, creating a tripod. Bend your left knee. Keep the right leg extended. Raise your right arm up to twist into a half bind. Raise your right arm back up. Right hand to the floor. Switch sides. Right hand center. Bend your right knee. Extend the left leg. Left arm up into a half bind and twist. Left hand behind you. Half bind. Raise your left arm back up. Left hand to the floor. With both hands supporting, bend at the knees, let the feet drop a little bit. Lift the head, lift the upper back. Shift away back towards your heels and through the strength of your quads and neutral spine. Make your way up. Extend the arms out and up. And then into a slight back bend. Come back up to vertical. Side bend to the right. Back to center. Side bend to your left. Back to center. Stepping on the left foot in. Right heel back. Shiva Nataraj, dancing Shiva. Reach your right hand forward. Palm is facing the left side of the room. Thumb is facing up. Keep your right hand in that position. As you sweep the right hand back behind you, grab the inside of the foot. Inner thighs together, left arm forward. Reset your balance. Once you're nice and settled in, then as you lean forward, you are kicking back. Yeah, I kept looking around. I'll check my balance first, and then I'll look at you. All right, make your way back up. Step the right foot down, chair, and then dive forward. Forward fold. 3 deep breaths. All right, bend the knees. Rise up chair. Lengthen legs. Arms alongside. Inhale, reach your arms out and up. Cactus your arms. Twist to your left. Back to center. twist to the right. Back to center. Stepping on the right foot, pick up the left knee and draw the left heel back. Left arm is reaching forward. Shiva Nataraj, dancing Shiva, second side. Palm is facing the right side of the room, thumb is facing up. Keep that left hand in that orientation. Sweep it back to grab the inside of the foot, inner thighs together, right arm forward. Once you have your balance, start to lean forward as you kick back. All right. Begin to take it back up. Step the left foot down, chair. Exhale, dive forward. Forward fold. All right, bend the knees, ground the palms, step the feet back, down dog. Inhale, come forward into plank. Lower all the way down to your belly, reaching hands forward, forearms down. Take Sphinx pose, grab opposite elbows, taking your forearms back down. Then checking your shoulders and your elbows are lined up so they have a vertical line, 90 degrees with your arms. Then press your belly and your lower ribs down. Press your forearms down to lift the chest. Gaze is slightly forward toward the floor ahead of you so that the back of the neck remains long. Then turn your left forearm in, bend your left knee. Reach back with your right hand, grab the foot and kick back. And look past your right shoulder behind you. Square back, release. Take the right forearm back down. Switch sides. Right forearm turns in. Bend your right knee. Reach back with your left hand. Grab the foot, kick back, lift, and look behind you. Past your left shoulder. Begin to release. Take it back. Press your palms down. Lift the elbows up. Elbows go outwardly so you can lower your chest. Walk your hands back. Child's pose. Down dog. Walk your feet forward toward your hands. Separate your feet about mat's width distance once again. Bend both knees. This time, right elbow to inside the right knee, right hand to inside the left knee. Squeeze your inner thighs toward each other. Raise your left arm up and behind you, half bind to twist. Release your left arm back up and to the floor. Let's switch sides. Left elbow to inner left knee, left hand inner right knee. Raise your right arm up, half bind behind you, and twist. Raise your right arm back up, right hand to the floor, both hands down. Sway out your hips side to side. All right, come back to center. Bend both knees, let the feet drop a little, lift the head, lift the upper back. Slowly rise up through the strength of the legs. Once you come up, reach your arms up and slightly back behind you for a half bind. Take it back to center, step the right foot in. Draw the left knee up, tree pose, sole of the left foot to the inner right thigh. Hands together in prayer, arms up and out. Take the arms out to a T position, and then lean the torso forward to an airplane. Lower your torso to about parallel the floor if you can manage it, less than parallel if that is all you can do to balance. Right? You can always take a slight angle. When you're ready, take it back up. Re-extend, rebalance. And when you're ready, arms up, step the left foot down, chair. Exhale, dive forward. Take a few breaths here in the forward fold. Bend the knees, rise up chair, lengthen out the legs. Stepping on the left foot, pick up the right knee, tree pose, second side. Set up your tree, so the right foot and your left leg above or below the knee joint. Then arms up and out. Take the arms out to a T position, parallel to the floor. To the best of your abilities, as you hinge at the hips or draw forward, maybe taking your torso about parallel to the floor. Less than parallel is fine. Do the best you can. When you're ready, make your way back to tree. And then stepping your right foot back down, chair. Exhale and dive forward, forward fold. And bending your knees, step the feet back, down dog. Come forward into a plank, lower all the way down to the belly. Sphinx pose once again. Forearms down, grab opposite elbows. Take the forearms parallel again. Press your elbows down as you lift your chest, belly, lower ribs toward the floor. All right, this time you're going to turn your right forearm in, walk your left hand back. Shift to the outer right hip, and extend the left leg out to the side. Then press your left hand down and twist. Look past your left shoulder. Now, if this is easy and you want to bind, bend your right knee, reach back with your left hand, bind to the foot, and kick back. Release your right foot, take the left hand back, shift to your side, swing the left leg back, square back to center, come back to your Sphinx to reset. Then turn your left forearm in, right hand draws back. Then, as you shift to your outer left hip, extend the right leg out to the side. Once you have your right leg out, press your right hand down and look past your right shoulder behind you, deepening your twist. All right, so maybe this is good enough. If you're ready to go further, bend your left knee, reach back with your right hand, grab the foot, and kick back, looking behind you, past your right shoulder. Release. Right hand comes back down, shift to your outer left leg, and then swing the right leg back, square back to Sphinx pose, and then lift the elbows out to the side, walk your hands back, child's pose, feet toward the heels, and fold. Down dog. Left leg up, stepping your left foot forward, crescent moon, right knee comes down. Take extra padding to your right knee with a towel or a blanket. If you need to take your mat, you can fold your mat right side towards center. We'll double up your mat. Hands to top of the thighs and lunge forward. Let's start here. Get into your right quad stretch. Tuck the right toes under, hands either side, half split, shift back. Line up your hips over your right knee. Flex your left foot. Get to the stretch of the back of the left leg. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, deepen the fold. Break. Step the left foot back down. Lunge your hips forward. This time, raise the arms up for the full expression of your crescent moon. Release your hands down. Tuck the right toes under. Shift back toward the half split once again. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Step the right foot back down. Shift the hips forward. This time, left hand to left thigh. Bend your right knee. Reach back with your right hand. Kick back. And then reach your left hand forward and up. Revolve position. Left hand to grab the inside of the right foot. And then raise your right arm up and back. Release. Shift back once again. Half split. Then step the left foot back down. This time, turn the toes out at an angle. Left thigh also turns out at an angle. Right hand goes a little bit wider. Raise the left arm up and behind you. Half bind to twist. If you want to bind again, bend your right knee, reach back with your left hand, grab the foot, and kick back. Quad stretch, square of your shoulders. As you draw the right heel in toward the seat, also fold forward. Lift back up. Release your binds. Turn the left toes back in. Shift back again, half split. And then this time, we're going to start to come forward for the full split. So you're going to step the left foot back down. Move your left heel further forward and lunge forward again. Shift back. Then this time, you're going to keep the left heel light as you draw the left heel forward. Right knee goes further back. Left heel forward, right knee back. Do the best you can. You don't have to take the full split, right? If you have a full split, go ahead and release. If you don't have the full split and you're high like this, just stay here with both hands supporting and do the best you can to work on the hamstring stretch and the hip stretch for your split. All right, wherever you are, just stay there for the next few breaths. Alrighty, let's start to break. As you lift up, draw the left heel back. And then shift back forward, tuck the right toes under, lift the right knee, step it back, and then take the heels together, knees apart and taking into extended malasana. Take it back to down dog. Second side, right leg up, stepping the right foot forward, crescent moon. Left knee comes down. Extra padding to your left knee if you need it. Hands to top of the thighs and just lunge forward. Let's initiate it here. Just beginning to work on the quad stretch, hip opener. Release your hands to the floor. Tuck the left toes under. Coming back to a half split. Flexing your right foot. Line up the hips over your left knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Begin to step the right foot back down. Lunging forward. Walk your hands to top of the thighs. And then this time, arms up. And then again, release your hands to the floor, tuck the left toes under, shift back once again into your half split. Step the right foot down, right hand to right thigh, bend your left knee. Reach back with your left hand to grab the foot, and then kick back, reach your right arm up. Revolve it, right hand to grab the inside of the left foot. Kick back, reach your left arm up and back. Release your hands again. Tuck the left toes under, half split. Then step the right foot down. You're going to turn the right toes out at an angle. Right thigh also turns out. Left hand a little bit wider. Raise your right arm up and behind you, half bind. Bend your left knee, reach back with your right hand, grab the foot, kick back, and continue to twist. Quad stretch, square off your shoulders. As you draw the left heel in toward the seat, bow forward. Release, coming back up. Release your hands to the floor. Turn your left toes back forward. Shift back into half split. This time we're going to work toward a split. Step the right foot down. Move your right foot further forward. And then lean forward once again for the deeper hip opener. Shift it back one more time. And so the next time you come forward, you're going to slide the right heel forward, left knee back, right heel forward, left knee back, and make your way into your split however you can manage for today. And then wherever you are, you're going to hold it there for a few breaths. All right, let's break. As you make your way up, slide that right heel back. Step the right foot down, tuck the left toes under, and then slowly make your way back to extended malasana, heels together, knees apart, and then draw the seat back toward the heels as you fold. Lengthen out the legs again into a down dog. And then walk your feet forward toward your hands, gently taking your seat down. And then lowering onto your back. Hug both knees in. Left knee stays in, right leg goes out to the floor, recline twisting. Left arm out to a T or downwards alongside the hips as you rotate to the right. Back to center again. Switch legs, switch arms, and twist to the other direction. Back to center again, hugging both knees in. And then when you're ready, step the feet to floor, slide the legs forward. Shavasana, final relaxation. Feet are separated, arms apart, palms face up, eyes are closed. Beginning to draw your breath back in, moving your fingers and your toes. Reach the arms overhead, stretching in opposite directions. Then rolling over to the right side, coming up to a comfortable cross-legged position. Taking your non-dominant chin on top, and then reconnecting to an even seat, a lengthy spine, shoulders broad, breath deep, and let the neck be free. Inhale for Om. Hands together in prayer, bowing forward, sealing in practice. Inhale, come up. Namaste. Thank you so much for being here today. And thank you for sharing your practice with me. My name is Stephen Chang, coming to you live from 333 Grand in downtown Jersey City, New Jersey. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the hybrid schedule, which is in person here at 333 Grand, as well as through Zoom. You can register for class through ubindi.com, and if you're watching this on YouTube, classes are $10, and you can pay through Venmo or PayPal. Payment information on the bottom of the video, as well as my website, simhayoga.com. Thank you for joining me. See you next time.